Welcome to Q&A practice. Let's start out with a little warm-up. We'll start with the plaintiff attorney. Ready? Here we go. What position was it that you hired Ms. Ross for at Bill West, the branch manager job? And did you make it clear upon hiring her what the agency did? Yes. What was your understanding of what Bill West agency did? It was a service agency. How had Ms. Ross heard of your company prior to applying for the position? She knew someone in the company who told her of the job opening. Who was that person? I don't recall. Was it Jill Morris? That might have been the person. I seem to remember a different name. Could it have been that you knew Jill Morris by another name? That could be it. You don't recall a Jill by another name? No, I don't. Could it have been Jill Phelps? As a matter of fact, I knew Jill Phelps had married. Her name might have been Morris, but I don't think that was the same person who recommended the job to Ms. Ross. Do you have any reason to believe it was not this person? I seem to recall a different name. Did you know whether Ms. Ross was married when you hired her? I knew she was not married. Right, now let's try a little bit of our transcript. And we'll start with plaintiff attorney. Ready? Here we go. Please state your name for the record, please. Steve Hansen. And who do you work for, Mr. Hansen? Ryder North. How would you like me to address you today? Steve is fine. And please address me as Craig. We took your deposition a couple weeks ago, and we talked at the beginning about just the procedure of the deposition. Do you need me to remind you of all those things? No, that's okay. Thank you. All right. One thing I will note, though, is if you need to take a break at any time, that's fine. The only thing I would ask is if there's an outstanding question that you just answer the question before we take a break, and further, as we go forward today, I want you to be wary of providing any information that is possibly privileged based on communications with your attorney. I ask a question that you think calls for privileged information. Please clarify it with me, okay? But don't offer up that type of information. Understood? I'm not entitled to that information, and to the extent I ask a not great question that could call for that kind of information, I want you just to note it for me. Sure. Okay. Understood. I put before you deposition exhibit number 1. It's an amended notice of videotaped deposition of defendant Ryder North LLC. Is that a fair statement? Yes. Have you seen this document before? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Have you seen... Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, yeah, I have. Okay. When did you see it? I don't remember the exact date. Ballpark is fine. It's several months ago. Okay. Yeah. Was that the last time that you saw it? That was the earliest time that I saw it. Yeah. When was the last time that you saw it? Probably yesterday. Okay. All right. Now you understand that this is a deposition pursuant to Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 30B-6. Do you understand that? Yes. All right, and that will conclude our Q&A practice.